the group that we work with to address nitrogen pollution in Tampa Bay is the Tampa Bay Nitrogen Management Consortium. And that's a public-private partnership where business interests and local governments got together and recognized that we needed to do better in terms of managing the amount of nutrient that was going into Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was experiencing large macroalgae blooms, recurring harmful algae blooms, and seagrass loss for quite some time. And we had good science that showed that if we were able to reduce the amount of nutrient pollution coming into the bay, we would see benefits in terms of seagrass recovery, water clarity, fish communities, all those sorts of things. And so this was something that was important to the business community and public government agencies alike. So they got together and basically agreed to all take a look at how much nutrient pollution they were contributing to the bay and to do their part to reduce that nutrient load. This was all something that they did because they cared, because they saw the benefits that a clean bay would provide to the community and to the economy. And all of their efforts to do nutrient pollution control on their own, because they thought it was the right thing to do, ultimately got wrapped up into a regulatory framework known as the total maximum daily load, where essentially those targets, those nutrient reduction targets and those nitrogen load targets that they adopted for themselves ultimately got incorporated into a permit requirement for each and every one of them. So now they are required to meet those conditions that they essentially said that they would do on their own voluntarily. Now they're also required to do that by the US EPA and the Florida Department of Environmental Protection.